Hey everybody, this is Joseph Pasek and welcome to the Fired Up Network. Welcome to College Gridiron. Welcome to the two-time Emmy Award winner from ESPN, Mark Everett Kelly. We had a great time week 2 of the college football season. We did it with Mark's boys. You know, I think you got 12 boys. You don't waste any time. Anyways, and we decided to do it again with the SEC. But Mark, before we begin, I know you wanted for me to tell the world. Of course, I'm the president of the province of Canada, the mayor-elect of North America, soon to run for the mayor of Zimbabwe. I can't spell it, but I can run for it. All right. You wanted last week, and we're gonna play it. We played it and everything like that. We had an 18-minute interview with some guy named Dwayne Johnson. Not your every man named Dwayne Johnson. This guy is almost as big as me. His ego is more than me. All right, like that should tell you a lot there. But he had a great TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival, from September 4th to 14th. They had their 50th anniversary, and he played his latest movie where he plays Mark Kerr, a former UFC guy. All right, so a lot of people were asking me. They saw me and Dwayne out and about. We went to restaurants, and by the way, the guy could spend some money. Good Time Steaks and almost rivals your place in Alabama there for steaks.
Almost.
We'll talk about that also. And by the way, the guys there, if I could get The Rock there, they owe us like $100,000 worth of advertising. Okay. But anyways, I digress. You got a couple kids there and all that for college this week 4 of college football. Let's begin. Who's your first guest?
Okay, so we're here at Geraldine football. Now, these guys are undefeated this year. They ran for over 400 yards last week in their win over Sylvania, which is a rival school, which is another great school located here in DeKalb County. But these guys are old school. Okay, they're throwbacks. They go both ways. They play defense and offense, and they can shine on both sides of the ball.
Hold on. They play defense and offense? Are they Travis Hunter? Should I replace Travis Hunter with one of these guys?
You might. That's how talented these guys are. These are dangerous
men. They got to be more talented than this guy catching 3 balls in 3 weeks. Come on.
Yeah, the Bible refers to them as men of renown, and that's what they are.
All right. Well, should I do the call number? Come on down. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune or something. Come on.
Right, this is Eli. How are you? Eli's going to take.
Eli, what position you play?
The start and safety and tailback.
Start and safety and tailback. Okay, so you take out the ball and then you have to run the ball. All right. So like which one do you run better or do you like to take out the ball? Especially if Mark was the quarterback, you smash this guy's face in and that's it. Which one would you like better?
I like to tackle and hit people. So
yeah, especially a guy like Mark. Look at. All right, what's the game we're previewing?
We are doing UAB and Tennessee.
UAB and Tennessee, 50th ranked. They're favored by 39.5 over UAB. I'm not going to ask you who's going to win, all right? Because it's a given who's going to win. I'm going to say, are they going to cover 40 points?
40. I think so.
Okay, so you're going to be like 49-3, right? It's going to be 49-3.
I don't know. I think UAB might score 1 or 2 touchdowns, but Tennessee's taking it all the way home.
So it's going to be
double up with games too, Joe. So he's got Florida and Miami as well.
All right, so Florida, Miami. That you should have started off with that one. That's a way better game than that thing. Florida, Miami.
I don't think it even will be a game. I think Miami's taking it.
All right, Miami's favored by 7.5 points. It's a Saturday night affair. Miami, 4th ranked in the nation. You think Miami takes it by at least 2 touchdowns?
I think they'll take it at least by 3 or 4.
3. So let me ask you a question. See, Mark, with all these guys who play football, I know which team do they want to further their career. Would you like to be a Miami Hurricane in the next year or two? Come on.
I mean, if I was that good, maybe, but I mean,
like I'm telling you, you picked by 4 touchdowns. The guy in Miami is watching this and said, Okay, I'm going to keep him as a recruit. He could be the water boy like Mark did. Come on.
Maybe.
All right. Well, any more games for you?
Yeah.
No, sir.
But this is Eli. Eli, what's he's got a hard to pronounce last name.
What's your last name?
Slogger.
Slogger? How hard is that? I just said it. This guy Mark doesn't even know. Can he spell it?
It's not that hard to say, but it's hard to spell.
When he tells you, it's a little different, Joe.
So he can't spell it, but he could spell MEAT, meat, because he wants to eat meat at the restaurant. That's what he can do. All right. Well, continued success with this season, and hopefully your picks pan through.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Roll out.
All right. So what's your name? What position you play? And give us the thing about Mark.
Jacob, I play middle linebacker and fullback.
All right. And for once, and because Mark is going to kill me, but for once, I give you permission to rip Mark. Go ahead.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Mark.
What do you mean nothing bad to say? Look at his hair.
I watched him to get beaten Madden.
That guy has he ever won a game in 22 years?
I'm not sure if
Actually, I should say Madden 26. In 26 years, has he ever won a game? No. And by the way, if he's going to play with the New York Jets, Lake Tonawanda, who has no team in football, will beat the New York Jets. All right. So who's your teams this week in college football?
I got Arkansas and Memphis.
Arkansas and Memphis. All right. Arkansas and Memphis. So who's your pick? And by the way, Arkansas is favored by 7.5.
I've got Arkansas picked.
All right, both teams are unranked. Games that Saturday, first game on the slate at noon. Memphis, they're expecting a big, because it looks like over under 62.5. They're expecting a big score. So because they're expecting a big score, do you think that Arkansas will cover 7.5?
I think they will. I think they can get 2 or more touchdowns.
All right, so 2 or more. Is there any other games?
I've got Sam Houston in Texas.
Sam Houston and Texas. All right. So Sam Houston and Texas, basically Texas 8th ranked. They're favored by 40.5. 40.5, that's Mark's almost age there. Okay. So 40.5.
Right. Got another 10 more.
10 more? I know you're 80, but I just gave you half now you're 40. All right. So Sam Houston, underdog by 40.5. I'm not going to ask you who wins. I'm going to ask you, are they going to cover 40.5 points?
They are going to cover 40.5.
They will cover or not?
They will.
They will cover. And if they don't cover, we're going to shave Mark's head, right?
That's right.
They have to catch me first.
He didn't agree to it. But
you have to catch him first. Just throw a nickel. Your guy who bends down, he's a cheapskate. He bends down, gets the nickel, and that's it. You caught him. All right? So which I know some games you're not going to preview, but which game are you looking forward to the most this week in college football?
Probably Miami and Florida. I think it's going to be a better game than everyone thinks.
Yeah, and it's a big-time rivalry there, right? So hopefully it's a good game. And, again, Miami 4th rank. You never know. Like they say, any given Sunday, and they could be 14th ranked next week, right? So you never know. Is there any other game that you want to look at?
I don't have any more.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, and continued success this year. And lay the smack down on Mark.
Thank you.
That's Jacob. All right, we got Cooper Johnson here. Cooper asked me yesterday when he saw me, because I was trying to find these guys, and there was a JV game last night. So he goes, "Hey, Mark, why do you come to the JV game? You don't come to a varsity game?"
Yeah, you know why? Because the JV game probably has nicer cheerleaders. Come on.
Not exactly. I wouldn't know either way, but
yeah. He answered not exactly, but I wouldn't know. Yeah, okay. Way to cover up, Mark.
Not exactly meaning I'm not looking.
Okay, what position you play?
I play receiver.
Receiver. So how fast are you? My Buffalo Bills need a receiver.
I don't play a lot of defense.
You see, the guy has a mentality: just go and get the ball. And get the ball. All right. So you're a receiver. I'm going to ask you one question here. In the National Football League, who would you like him to throw the ball to you? Which quarterback? Is it Lamar Jackson? Is it the world's greatest Josh Allen? Or is it Mark Everett Kelly, better known as Jim Everett Kelly, better known as nobody?
I don't know. Mark might be pretty good, but I don't know. I like Josh Allen. He's my fantasy quarterback right now.
Right answer for him.
See, Mark, tell them who's the best quarterback in the league. Tell them who's the best team in the league. Come on, Mark.
He's a big Bills fan.
Is he? That's my
I
fantasy.
own the Buffalo Bills. I made Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady are owners of the Buffalo Bills with Jose Altidore from TFC and the president of the province of Canada. Anyways, I digress. What teams or what games are we looking at?
I've got South Carolina at Missouri.
Okay, South Carolina at Missouri. Missouri 23rd ranked. They're favored by 11.5 points. The game's at 7 p.m. Who do you like?
I still like Missouri. I think it'll be a little closer, but I still got Missouri.
So you like Missouri to win but not cover?
Correct.
Okay. Is there any other game that you're liking?
There it is. I've got Georgia State and Vanderbilt.
Okay, so Vanderbilt's 20th ranked. They're favored by 26.5. Game's at 7:30. Who do you like in that one?
I like Vanderbilt.
So you think they're going to cover 27 points? All right. And
Yes,
any other games?
That's it for me.
Oh, hold on. Josh Allen's calling me right now. Hold on. Here, Josh. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Good. You need a wide receiver next year in a couple of years. I'm doing a show here, College Gridiron. He claims to be fast. He beats my friend Mark Everett Kelly. Mark Everett hasn't started at the. Oh, okay. He says send me a videotape and he'll look at it. And best of luck.
I'll work on it.
And do not send them tapes of Mark Everett Kelly. All right.
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot, Josh. All right. Thanks and have a great season and continued success.
I appreciate it.
All right, we got John McWade here. This is a quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
Big man on campus here.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, who's your favorite quarterback in the Canadian Football League?
Canadian?
You go, yeah, he's saying Canadian Football League. What is that? In the National Football League.
In the NFL right now or just all time?
Yeah,
All time it's Cam Newton. But,
Cam Newton. Let me see. No, you don't like Cam Newton because you don't have crazy hair like him. Come on. You know, but you should have a hat deal, like one of these hats. He has his hair in the middle. Like, I don't understand that guy. All right. Which game are we looking forward to so far?
I got Auburn and Oklahoma. I'm an Auburn fan, so I got them.
Yeah, so Auburn and Oklahoma. This is one of the better matchups of the week. Oklahoma 11th rank, Auburn 22nd rank. Oklahoma favored by 6.5. They're playing at home. Who do you like?
I like Oklahoma, but
you just said you're a big fan of that, so you're biased.
I am.
So wait, hold on. So the biased guy picks Oklahoma. Mark, you're the unbiased guy. You can't even spell Oklahoma. Who do you like?
Well, I can spell it. You just have to show me the L. No, I think.
Show you the L. You're already get off the screen. You already are an L. All right, no, go ahead.
I said, oh no, I look. If he's an Auburn fan, so if he's taking Oklahoma because of the point spread, you got to give him credit. He's unbiased.
No, that game should be one of the better games of the week. Any other games you're looking forward to?
No, I went to the Auburn game last weekend, though. I seen our defense. I think John Mateer's going to throw it on us a little bit, so I think they got us. I think they're covered, too.
You said you went to the game. You did not actually go to the game. You stayed all day at the tailgating. The food was great.
No, I
the beer
did.
was great.
I got on the field.
You got on the field. Why? You pulling a Mark Everett Kelly chasing after the cheerleaders or what?
Come on.
I wish.
All right. Well, continued success this year, and hopefully you'll be in the NFL. And Cam Newton says some bad words about you in a couple of years, and don't worry, I'll take care of him.
Yes, sir.
I'll pull him by the hair.
Hey, can you follow me back on Instagram? I just followed you.
Oh, you follow? Okay, so I'll look it up and see this guy. You know, Mark, he'll replace you next week or 2 weeks.
I know.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking over my shoulder.
Exactly. Whenever Mark fakes an injury, you'll be the next one I call up. Okay.
Yeah. No, these are all really good kids.
All right. No, great. Thanks a lot for following. I really, really appreciate it, and have a great rest of the year. Also.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All
All
right.
right,
no
now we
problem.
got K Justice. I told you this is our
K Justice.
K Justice.
K Justice. What
K-A-T-E.
position do you play?
I play outside backer and receiver.
Outside
I
backer.
mean, all these good-looking guys around me. I mean, I
It
guess
doesn't take much to be better looking than you. Put it that way.
that's
All right. What's your game this week that we're looking
I've got LSU and Southeastern Louisiana.
Oh, finally, LSU, third rank, Southeastern Louisiana, 7:45 game. They don't even have an over under or the spread. I don't know where the spread is. I don't know where the over under is. Mark, do you have it or no? There's no spread or over under in this game, but I know who you're gonna pick. You're gonna pick.
Yeah, there is none.
Sorry.
You're absolutely right.
Of course, you know me for 25 years. Have I ever been wrong in 2026?
No.
So there you go. There, look. All right. So who do you like in this one?
LSU.
Okay, and by like 700 points.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah, or more. And LSU is currently rated number 3. Ohio State's, right up there and all that. What do you think LSU has to do to win the college football championship or be in sort of the finals?
I just think their quarterback's got to keep the ball in their hands. They threw a lot of picks last year, so they got to keep it on the offensive side of the ball and not on the defensive side of the ball.
And why do you like LSU as a team so much? Is this your team growing up, or
no? I just think they're a pretty good football team. I like their coach too, Brian Kelly. He's a good coach.
I agree with that.
He's a good guy. And do you want to say anything for your coach right now? How compare it to Brian Kelly? Is he a hard-nosed guy? Is he laid back? Does he make you do after if you lose? Are you undefeated this year, or did you lose a game?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, if you lose a game, would he make you do more practices and all that? Let's talk about your coach this year.
Not necessarily more practices, just longer, more difficult practices.
Okay. And what was the most difficult practice you ever had? Mark was on the sideline. You looked at him, and that's it. It's so difficult, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, continued success.
I actually got one more game. I've got who's Ole Miss and Tulane.
Ole Miss and Tulane. All right. So go ahead and Ole Miss is 13th ranked, Tulane unranked. Ole Miss is favored by 11.5. Who you like in that one?
I like Ole Miss, and I think they'll cover too.
Yeah, I think they'll cover also there. So and Ole Miss is always a team that's always lurking, but they can never be in the top 5.
Right. We talked about that before we got on here. Mm-hmm. Kaffin's always going to win when he shouldn't and lose when he shouldn't. Mm-hmm. So.
That's the main problem with it, and that's traditional. Not this year. It's going on for 20, 30 years. When you don't expect it, they win. When you expect they should clobber them and all that, they pull a bad one there. But continued success, and let's hope you stay healthy and get more wins.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, Mark. Anybody else?
No, that's it.
That's it. All right. So remember, College Gridiron is brought to you by Mark. Go tell everybody about your sponsors and about the great steak that you're going to get me.
All right. So we got the Stampede where we get it's a great buffet, and it's really a good price for anybody, and they have anything you could want. And then there's Bobby Ledbetter's Twin Auto Sales. And Bobby's a great guy, and Miles is a great guy over at the Stampede. I mean, these guys are both community guys. They do so much for the people that they serve. They provide them meals. They give them – I mean, I know Bobby gives great deals on cars. I mean, most car salesmen, again, you figure a car salesman, a guy sell you anything. But this guy really listens, and he pays attention to you. Just really good people. That's why I love this community, and I love all the schools and the people here and the kids and the athletes. It's really fun for me to do. Way different than covering pro sports, which I did for a long time, because like my role, I don't have to write, thank God, anything negative. Just encourage and be kind of a mentor, but and watch some of these guys play and give them publicity that they really deserve. Their families, their grandparents, make them proud, and it's really fun for me to do. And these kids, They do such a great job that the coaches work so hard. And it's just a pleasure for me to do it.
All right, so I'm gonna put you to the test here. In Canada, Thanksgiving is like middle of October, and obviously in America, Thanksgiving it's towards the end of November. I'm gonna get all your sales guys, Miles, and
Right now it's just 2. Hopefully we get more.
yeah, and get them for that Thanksgiving. We're gonna do a special show, hopefully, because it's Thanksgiving, and obviously the Stampede they like to eat, and it's a family thing. So we'll get them on Canadian Thanksgiving and U.S. Thanksgiving, and I'm sure they'll like it. And find in Alabama, you're in Alabama. Find me one person who knows who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Actually,
Okay, everybody, guys, who's going to win Super Bowl this year?
No. I'm saying who knows who's going to win the Super Bowl. If you know me, you know what I'm saying. It's on my birthday and everything like that. Find me the biggest Buffalo Bill fan in wherever you are, in Oklahoma, in Arkansas, in Nebraska, and anywhere. Find me that, and I'll give them a present. I'll give them a present. Get them on. I'll give them a present, an autographed picture of the president of the provinces of Canada.
All right, then we'll meet up at the Cal Stampede and we'll all eat together.
You're paying? That's all I need to know.
Sure.
All right, and stay tuned. Mark will be back here for week 3 in the National Football League. Thanks a lot, Mark.
Thank you.
And thanks to all the players you had on. Hopefully, we got
Geraldine football. Okay, Geraldine football. These guys got a great program. We got great coaches, great community, great parents. Their volleyball team, everybody just is so supportive and kind, and it's real joy. Like every time I show up, people come up to me, they talk to me, they're happy I'm there, and it's just a great place to be.
All right, that's Mark Everett Kelly, 2-time Emmy Award winner for ESPN, doing a great job there with high school and college football, and Mark can eat, put it that way. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mark.
See ya.